Alrighty. Let me do that. Hello, William. How's your day going? Hello, Fenry. Fenry-doo. Hopefully your day's going well. Yes, cute and funny. Yapping, that is, of course. Let me do the notification on Discord. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Alright, that works. Hello, Dam. How's your day going? My day's going good. Mute. I'm vibing. Hopefully your day's going well. Hello, Alan. Welcome to the stream. Give me 1 second. I need some... If your PC doesn't die today, hopefully not. It didn't die last time, and I streamed for about 5 hours last time, so that was pretty good. I think I've set it up properly. If my stream dies, I'm probably just gonna not stream again. Like, I'm not gonna restart it. I'll just take it as an opportunity to work on the video, because I was trying to get a video out today, but I'll have to wait until tomorrow to do that. Essentially the video that I was making is editing down the previous stream into clips of me drawing Hina. Hello, Sephiroth. How's your day going? But yeah, I mean, currently right now, I am just setting things up for my tablet. Yesterday I watched Leon. Do you know that movie? No. Only Leon I know is Leon Kennedy. A little bit longer. The movie. I do want to watch the oh shit. I'd like to watch the Backrooms movie, so I'm probably gonna do that at some point. I don't know when though. Maybe next week. Maybe. How much things did I have? There is so much. You know what? Let me just see if I can do this in bulk. So I can get to drawing. No, okay, there's a lot. Okay. Am I done yet? I think I'm done. Okay, apparently not. Okay, I think I actually am done now. Yay. I think the first drawing I'm gonna start working on is probably the one on the left, the U-Bolt drawing from Fearin. Now this one is for Patreon. Actually, hold on. I need to adjust the eyes a bit. That is one thing that I wanted to do. Is there a random echo on the back? Is it better now? Not on my voice, but rather like in the background. Might have been the table hitting against the wall or something. Hello, Virus. How's your day going? Is it good, everyone? I'm vibing. Hopefully you're doing well. Creaking noise? Yeah, that was probably the desk. Doing good, hanging out with friends, making myself a better person slowly but surely. Well, nice, that's good. Continue doing that. I might not be able to instantly be the dream person I want to be, but I sure as hell can make myself better than I am now. Yeah, You don't really need to aim for the... I mean, you can have a goal, right? Like a long-term goal, but you don't have to get there instantly. One step at a time. Haste makes waste and all that. Also, who you drawing today? This one right here is Yubel from Freerun. I'm going to be drawing Yubel from Freerun. Over here is the Ancient Exile from... Towerfall Ascension. Hello, No Claris. I wonder why you have 1 and 8 in your title? I have 1 and 8 in my title. Oh, 18 plus? Because 18 plus. As in, like, I'm an 18 plus artist. I draw NSFW, suggestive artworks. While I won't do anything that is not safe for work on stream, I am, in fact, like that type of artist. So it's just a good... It's like a billboard saying, you know, just letting people know what they're getting into. Gotta go, I can't hear because everyone's yelling. I see. Never thought of the concept of a muscular lolly. What? I mean, I guess that's not really that common. Probably the most I've seen is that girl from Medalist. I don't know actually. Don't know her name. But like she has abs, I guess. That's kind of the most I've seen, sort of. I've probably seen more, I just can't remember. Is there a muscular lolly that you had in mind, though? Hello, Kogu. How's your day going? My day is going well. I just hit the microphone thing again. Oopsie. I see. You will have written. Her outfit is actually relatively easy. Wait, you're not allowed to draw Yubel? Why? Why can I not draw Yubel? Why have I been blacklisted? If there is, maybe only Eris from Jobless Reincarnation? Okay, I guess so. Yeah, I can see that. Eris is a fair fit. Although I don't think... I mean, have I ever seen, like... Was her muscles ever, like, emphasized or anything like that? I don't think so. Does your wife know you make cheesy art? Wife? She's not cunny. I see. I mean, that's true. I feel like you have the wrong impression about me. I drew Yanni Neko a while back. Well, by a while back, I mean like last week or something. Chotomate. Chotomate kudasai. I draw any character that interests me. But no, this is I mean yeah, but this is for Patreon. They voted on her. It was between Yubel, Ram, and oh, what was the other girl? Yubel, Ram, and Yoru from Chainsaw Man. Keep up the work, thank you, Yasso. Also, hello Z-Test. Hope your day is going well, and you too. You as well, Yasso. Shoe watch? Sorry, I'm an Ultraman fan. I always make a little entrance. So it goes. Hello, Common Rider. Hopefully your day's going well. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Shiru. How's your day going? Oh, I see. Did I never solve this little thing I was doing over here? I didn't. I did not do it. Okay, cool. Goodness. Yes, and thank you. It's nice to be here. Nice. I hope you continue to have a good day. I need to... Is it about the same length as the... Yeah, I think so. I think I forgot to add this. At least it's... I mean, it's not really the most important. It's going to be what wrapping around her... Her? Just wrapping around her back? Her clothes. Of course. You think I can just leave her unclothed? Unclothed? Right now I'm drawing Yubel from Frieren. Have you drawn Monster Musume before? No, I've never drawn any. I have not drawn Amiya, Asu, Papi, none of them. I think the most likely monster girl for me to draw out of Monster Musume is probably... probably Papi. The Harpy girl. I do like the Dullahan, though. She's cool. Actually, I think that one is probably my favorite. Yubel? Uberu? Uberu? Yubel? Ubel? Uber? Yes. You forgot the little accent. You forgot the 2 dots above her. I think the manga's still going. Really? Monster? Really? Okay. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected that. I mean, what, the anime... When did the anime come out? I thought the anime for Monster... Yeah, it felt like it came out a long time ago. I had expected the manga, or whatever source material, to be over by now. But I guess I wouldn't know. I hadn't really I didn't read it. Same lever design. She was unique to me back then. Yep, there we go. Now her eyes. Oh, she has purple eyes. Cute. Or like lavender-ish? The anime was my first awakening to monster girls. Fair enough. I think... I don't know. A long time ago, there was this... I wonder, was it the shapeshifter girl? I don't think she was like necessarily a monster girl. I think she was just a lady who could shapeshift. I think there's like some sort of series on YouTube, or was it Newgrounds? I don't know. Yeah, something like that. You know, my investment in the Monster Girl economy was heavily rewarded with Derpixen's, what's it called? Like Fandle Tales. That was really nice. That was another shapeshifter girl, but I was actually just talking about her various forms. She has like super cool forms. Whatever her name was. Yeah, that one was great. And then Derpixon vanished when the world needed her most. Derpixon is a lady, right? I don't know. So I've heard. But I'm actually not too sure. It's a shame that the stupid AI in YouTube add verification. The stupid AI in YouTube adds verification to all the videos that are shown. Really? Oh, I probably wouldn't be affected because I kind of had to. You have to like give your credit card or something whenever you are trying to monetize your stuff. So I probably don't need to do that, huh? Yeah, I'm fine. Mime and Dash. Hello, Script. How's your day going? And hello, Log, Mr. Log. Please build your PC gamer. You need more RAM and 5TB SSD. Do I? I don't think so. Yeah, but I don't trust AI. I don't think I would. I mean, yeah, of course I wouldn't trust AI either. What verification is it though? I gave my credit card and such, but I don't think I ever had to verify my age. Did I? I don't think so. Especially the hot mimes. I think my first introduction to Derpixen was like the one where they put marshmallows in the mouth. I don't know which one that is. Was it like what was the name of it? Fluffy Bunny or something? Do you know the artist called Dive? Yeah, I know. I know Dives. Does a lot of, well, more like furry-ish sort of kimono. No, more like, yeah, fur, like on that side artist. I know Dives. Animations. I think my favorite character from his is the, oh, what is her name? The one with a bunch of mouths. Like, yeah, I don't know her name. Was it this or with an H? Don't know. YouTube asks age now? Yeah. Such as the woes of being on the internet nowadays. Could we stop that? Maybe stop Discords too. Hello, Nobu guy. Hopefully today's going well. I love the Ox Girls. Oh, she's cute, yeah. Yeah, her, yeah, that one. Hecata, yes. Hecata. Hello, Zerberus. Like Cerberus, but with a Z. Hopefully today's going well. Hello, Sucky Bubble. Do you play games? I mean, sometimes. Currently, I am playing... Actually, what am I playing? I don't really give myself that much time to play games. I'm mainly drawing, but recently I was... What did I play yesterday? Not much. I think I was just playing like Gang Beasts with my siblings, and Gang Beasts, Rain World. There's one more game. Towerfall Ascension. Yeah. That's why I was drawing her. I was like, yeah, it's her. That's why. I keep a catalog book of so many artists I run to. Ah, I see. Users are not boycotting or anything, so I don't think it'll stop. Yeah, that's... At this point, honestly, I think it's probably a little bit too large for boycotting per se to help. Like, I don't think it's a lost cause necessarily, but it might be. You know, I don't know. I'm not 100% keeping up on the state of the internet, but yeah, whatever. In any case, it's all ulterior motives. I don't think it's like all ulterior motives. I just started Death Note. Light is a damn psycho. Indeed. Indeed. It is. Users can't live without convenience. True. Ideally, if a service is like not performing the best, there'd just be another service that comes and does it better. So, you know, competition and all that, but it's not really a... I think these companies now are a little bit too big to have direct competition from like new companies or anything like that. Although maybe I'm just being pessimistic. Maybe it is the case, but... Hello, Goblina. How's your day going? Practicing now. Working on things I should have, or working on things I didn't have time to work on yesterday. I mean, in a sense, I guess you can also consider it practicing. As long as I'm working on something, it's usually practicing. This one is for Patreon. At least the uncensored version will be. Yep. Opinion on Yubel's design? I think it's cool. I mean, I think her outfit is good, actually. I do, like, I didn't really have much of an opinion on her when I was watching the show. She kind of reminds me of, like, magical Ashley Graves. Sort of course, without the incest, I suppose. And the brother. And I don't know what it is about her. Maybe it's just because of, like, the dark colors and the general personality. Yeah, I mean, I like the colors that she has. I like the hair and eye combo, and I also like the outfit. So in general, yeah, I think she's cool. Although this is all being said now. When I was watching the anime, I didn't think much of it. Hello, Cryhunt. How's your day going? I love her eyes. I do like her her very bored-looking eyes. I probably could have done it better if I shrunk her pupils a bit more. No, I don't think that's it completely. But I do think I want to make her pupils smaller. Not pupils, but irises? I don't know. I'm sorry, incest? Yeah, Ashley Graves, Coffin of Andy and Lele. The game with the cannibalism, parenticide, just general murder, demon summoning. Oh yeah, and the incest, I suppose. Hello, Amir Sphere. How's your day going? How are you? What? But yeah, hey man, how's it going? It's going good. Hopefully you're doing well. Amir Sphere. In Discord's case, Sable has every single feature a Discord user would want, yet users won't move a finger to use an alternative. Maybe not good marketing or something. I mean, like, a lot of the reasons why users probably won't move that easily, especially from, like, big platforms, is, like, there's usually, like, okay, your friends are on Discord, so unless you, like, get all of your friends to move, it's probably, like, some sort of herd mentality, kind of. Not herd mentality, actually. It's more like, all my friends are using this. I mean, yeah, I probably don't like the features, but, considering, like, I mean, some people might be, like, some of my friends might be too lazy to move. It's probably just easier to just stick with the kind of shitty service rather than go to a platform where there's, like, less people there. Probably it's like, it's that way for other, like, YouTube alternatives. It's like, yeah, I mean, they're probably better in terms of, like, the features. As in, like, you don't have to deal with AI stuff or this, that, or this or that. But all of your content creators that you probably like are on YouTube, and they're not on this other platform, so they're probably not going to go there. Honey, I Shrunk the Pupils. Yeah. Does anyone watch or play Devil May Cry? I have not, no. I played Andrea and Lele. Good. Oh, nice. My day's going great. Since I've been gone, I've become a bike repair person, and I'm 8 pages into Zeoboom's second comic. Oh, nice. Well, I hope that goes well. And good luck on your bike repair. Yeah, the problem with the users is essentially, like, you have to get a huge swath of people to go for it to become worthwhile. It's the case to where if more people start moving over, then it'll be, it's kind of like an avalanche or anything. Like, when one thing goes, everything else goes. But if nothing moves, if nothing big happens, like a big creator goes over there or anything like that, but then no one will go. And I guess same for, like, Discord-like platforms. If your friends aren't over there, then there's no point. Either be good at convincing your friends to do that, or you just stay on Discord. Although I still will say it's definitely 100% the company's fault, though. To some degree. I guess maybe you can, like, say it's the government's fault or something like that. Hi, Mike. Philosophical question for you: would you rather live in ignorant bliss or in harsh truth? I mean, I can live with the harsh truth, so I guess I'd live there. The world is kind of already filled with harsh truths. I'm just look. I mean, it's one thing to like know about something. You don't have to dread something just because you know it. You can like have a disease that you're going to die from, and I guess you can know that it's going to happen, but you don't have to like be in fear or anything. I guess. I think it's better to know, usually. At the very least, you can do something about it. And if you can't, well, I guess don't worry about it, you know? I don't think there's any use in worrying about something that you can't change, so I'm not going to. But knowing about something gives me the opportunity to maybe do something about it, if I can. Hello, Dead Poet, though. Hopefully your day's going well. Are there any more free artists you know? Not particular. Okay, like maybe, Dagazi? D-A-G-A-S-I, all capital, on Pixiv, but that's about it. 136 attempts since Daylight Empress. Oh, I see. Yeah, insta-kill. Get hit by one attack, you just die. Hello, Yes or Miles. Hopefully your day's going well. Thank you for the 67 jewel, Shiru. for 6-7. Suffer. You must suffer for doing that. Imagine mango on burgers. What's up with you and mango? I'm good, though I'm suffering from clothes designs. That's not good. I know Gaminx. Gaminx? Don't know who that is. Pretty good artist, especially their comics. Made almost forgot about the horny stuff. I don't think blush works here. Not for her. At least not in that way. Hello, Pedro. How's your day going? I think most people can live with unpleasant truth. That's why we numb themselves in various ways. Drugs, games, believing in really weird things like flat earth. I mean, yeah. It has a big romance plot with this espion named Vanessa. Oh, I see. Interesting. Can you draw one of your OCs as a doll? I mean, I am able to. Do I want to necessarily? Not particularly. I think there are other things I'd like to do. I suppose I will take this request, although I'm not sure why. Empty slot. I don't really have an empty slot. I have this Hina page. I have this page, I suppose. Alright, goodbye, Common Writer. I feel like I'm definitely running out of canvases here. I guess I could do this, but no. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. You can always believe in nothing, but what's your purpose in life? Georgius believed that nothing exists. Nothing exists. At the very least, a person exists. An observer, a person who's experiencing something exists. But I mean, let me see. No, I don't. I think you definitely have purpose. Like, yeah, you can definitely have purpose if you don't believe in like anything. And by anything, I mean like a god or some like higher purpose, deeper meaning. I mean, in the end, you can just I don't know. You can just like, I think life's purpose. I think the meaning of life is just to be like, your life has meaning if you're looking forward to something. I think that's like I think the meaning of life is whatever you're looking forward to. It could be starting a family, like, I mean, in terms of religion, it's like getting to heaven, or whatever the heck the religion is about, you know, or becoming a better person. I guess to me, the meaning of my life is like being able to spend time with my family, drawing, of course, reading good manga, eating food that is like tastes good or something. Hello, Dibble. How's your day going? Grilled cheese, unbuttered or buttered? Buttered? What the hell? Who eats a grilled cheese with no butter? Your name is Poncho? No. You did it? 184 attempts and she's dead? Nice. Good job. Quite impressive. Or so I've heard. I've never actually fought Empress of Light in daylight. Actually, have I ever fought Empress of Light? I don't think I was... Let me see. Yeah, no, I never, like, searched to, like, see if I can fight her, actually. My siblings are playing Terraria. Me and my siblings are playing Terraria. So maybe this time around we'll fight the Empress of Light. There's Sean. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing good, Nisage. Hello, random stuff. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Haven't seen you in a long time. You damn troublemaker. I was gonna do a shot of the back for this OC, but I don't think I really want to. I mean, it still counts as a doll, I suppose. Maybe I'll do a front and back one. Good luck. It's fun. It is fun. Wait, why did I say that? Sorry, I was thinking about drawing. Yeah, I mean, I think I've seen like one person fight Empress of Light. It's like a bullet hell, right? And like a bunch of laser beams, basically. Well, that's good, random stuff. That is good. Have you ever microwaved an omelet? I've never had an omelet. I'm vegan, so I've never had an egg. So it goes. Maybe one day I'll eat an egg. Who knows? I don't know. Kinda, yeah, but I'm playing modded. It's a bit more difficult. Ah, I see. I'm good. Was at my friend's house playing my PS5 the whole time, trying to grind gacha before the new update. Gacha games before the new updates. I see. You're vegan? I never knew that. Eggs taste good. Oh, yeah, I'd assume so. I mean, if eggs didn't taste good, people wouldn't eat them, I'm sure. You have so much talent, but wasted on this stuff? There's no such thing as wasted talent. The person with skill or whatever. By the way, I'm not talented. I simply have trained for a long time. There's no such thing as wasted talent, though. I think, I mean, I guess there is. I guess a person could, like, think, oh, yeah, I think that you should, like, do this with the thing. Like, I guess, yes, there is a such thing as waste, subjectively, based on, a person's opinion. But there's no such thing as, like, objective waste, because I think when an artist learns something, or, yeah, I think an artist, like, draws for themselves. An artist wouldn't be, like, drawing usually if it's not because they wanted to, if it's not that they wanted to illustrate something, sometime at some point. So, I don't really think it's a waste. Because if the artist is not drawing what they want to draw, then what's the point of the artist being an artist, Disrespect. So it goes. I mean, disrespect isn't really worth much at all, so... to be fair, disrespect is kind of worthless. It's a waste of brain power? It's a waste of something, I'm sure. Time, at the very least. You going to med school? Well, that's good. I'm not accusing you of anything, but the stuff you draw is very questionable. Oh, I see. I mean, yeah, you can think that. That's not really my problem. Your thoughts are your own, I don't really care. Without art, we never would have had the sushi tripled story donut. I don't know what that is. Have you ever considered therapy? I don't need therapy. I'm quite happy. Well, actually, I did go to therapy once. Because I was, like, kind of depressed at one point. But I'm not sure if the therapy helped me per se, because, like, I don't know, I think I was too I was too mentally, the depression was kind of born not from a real chemical imbalance, but more so like a mental thing. I had a mindset problem, I guess. But it sorted itself out. It could have totally just been like basic teenage stuff, though. Hello, Chalk. How's your day going? Darn, I'm late. Yes, you are. He's a chill guy, so stop disrespecting him. Honestly, I don't think you guys really need to pay him any mind. I mean, his words aren't really worth much. I'm not thinking much of him. I mean, if you think about it, in a sense, just by being here in a place that he probably doesn't want to be, he's kind of wasting his own time. The only person he's, like, disrespecting is his own time. He's not valuing the time that he has, so it goes. What could it mean to say is that he's here because he loves what you draw, otherwise he wouldn't be projecting. Maybe. You're nearly at 20k subs? True.
True. Yeah, what is the sushi triple story donut? Don't know what that is. I'm not wasting my time when I'm new things about people that intrigue me. When you knew things about people that intrigue me. Don't know what that...
Well, you know, teach their own. If you don't think it's a waste of time, then fair enough.
Dennis, ain't I an OG? Yes, you've been here for a while. Imagine a donut, but instead like one huge onigiri? Then imagine it stacked thrice.
When are you going to reveal your face? Probably like 100K is what I say.
So a long time in the future.
Learning new things. Oh, I see. Well, I guess not. I guess sure. Learning things is cool. Yeah, sure, Shira. Do what you will.
Tired AF face reveal at 1 million? Huh?
That's quite a long ways away. I probably should say 1 million. I should have said 1 million, huh?
Like you could grab, sir.
No problem. Well, good day to you, Childish Gambino, who's not Childish Gambino.
The contradiction is real. Anyways, who are you drawing today?
Not really. I was requested to draw one of my OCs as a doll, so here I am. And goodbye. Random stuff. Yeah, have a good day.
Do you think about to post tutorials? Not right now. You could do that. Request an OC. I've been waiting for this. Not
really. So like, again, I have no idea why I did this. I mean, you can you can request something. It's just very rare that I take a request, or so I say. But honestly, my track record for actually accepting a request seems to be quite high, despite me saying that I don't really accept requests that much. Maybe I should decrease the frequency of me accepting requests to actually match the words that I say. But in any case, I mean, the request was draw an OC of yours as a doll, basically. So that's what I did. You gotta pay up. Please don't. I've come to I've come to start dreading that. Hey, it's not nice to lie, Mastro. Mastro Astro. Well, we lie every day. Like right now, my name isn't Mastro Art. Well, that's true, but I think the context is different. I think some lies are based on context and some aren't. You don't really expect people on the internet to have real names, so it's not really a lie because they're not really trying to deceive you. But if someone's on, I feel like it would be more of a lie if someone on the internet has their name as like Andrew Garcia or something. Is that a real person? I don't know. But if someone's name on the internet was Andrew Garcia, it'd be a little bit more, it'd feel more disingenuous because that seems like a real name. Although it could be a character, right? Andrew Garcia could be a character. In that case, it wouldn't really be a lie. It depends on the context. Yes, it is the chick from Freerin, Yubel. Beautiful drawing. Beautiful drawing. Thank you very much. Nice pose. Time to eat. Aww. Fair enough. I mean, with the pose that she's in, it almost seems like that's what she wants. That's interesting, Astra. Yeah, people comment about a bunch of things, so it goes.
Cause fuck the rules. I'm just lazy to plan. Too lazy to plan like storyboarding.
I mean, if you're making art that you want to make, I think that's all that matters. If you're making the content that you want to make, that's all that matters. Of course, it depends on if you want to be successful or not, but I think that's a different thing than just wanting to make art. Being an artist and being successful aren't like necessarily the same thing. Having some amount of like good editing or interesting content is useful and necessary if you want to grow your channel. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. That's pathos. Again, I think. Though, to be fair, it kind of just looks like I mean, it's really just a girl with a ponytail. Which is pathos. I mean, that is pathos. But to be honest, most of the... I guess most of her detail is on the front, to be fair, her discernible details, so... I guess I did draw pathos, but it doesn't really feel like pathos. So it goes. No, well, it's Peithos. More so taken from the name of the god of communication from Greek mythology. I believe that, like, that's where it comes from. That's where I got that name from. Patho. It's Patho, but with an S. Pathos. Yes, pathos. I'm still butthurt with the force hate on Bleach. So it goes. Don't really have much to say. People hate on things. Therefore, I don't really think about the things that people hate on. Like, I don't think about the fact that people hate on things. Even if I like it. Do you have some good Dennis coffee brand? Do you have some good Dennis coffee brand? I get... So I won't be sleepy anymore? Nope, don't have any coffee. You're asking if there's like a coffee brand that I have made or something?
Yeah, I saw the character design. Uh, certainly interesting. Yeah, that's how it goes. People just have opinions on things, which is fine. I think they should. But also, it's not really my business. Wow, Yubel, what are you doing? She's just doing what is this called? I don't know. Showing how flexible she is. You guys really switch to another server? Yeah. I mean, I have one person at school who insults me for everything I do. That's unfortunate. By the way, at school, do you belong here? Are you old enough to be here? What do you mean by school? Do you mean college? I don't think you mean college. Most suspicious. What I miss, something about switching servers. Yeah, there was the old one, which is like Art of Singularity server, and then there's this one, which is the new one, which is the Garden of Crab. It's Vital Year. Mm-hmm. Right, okay, pal. Right. That's what they all say. Hello, Emperor. How's your day going? Hopefully your day's going well. Plus, it looks really spicy when you crop it like that. What? What? The drawing looks spicy when you crop it like that. I mean, it is spicy though. It looks spicy because it is. Whoa, leave the imagination to us viewers. Don't worry, this is still censored. So you still have lots of imagination. There is certainly an underneath to this underneath. Being unemployed might not be so bad after all. I got so much better at drawing in so little time this year. I mean, yeah, I guess. That makes sense. When I got out of school, I was able to focus, like, just entirely on drawing. Or rather, when I finished my schooling. Hello, Danu. Danu. How's your day going? I'm attending a drawing class from next week. Well, nice. I hope it goes well. I did not know there were 1-hour ads, no. Pencil sketching, more precisely. Oh, that's useful. Sketching is, like, one of the most important parts of drawing. The foundation. No, I don't think the highlights make sense. She's not a character that has highlights, I don't believe. Yep, not at all. On YouTube, there are 1-hour ads that play when you're asleep. It's quiet. Oh, it's a quite rare phenomena, which happens on the TV version of the app. I started drawing tomorrow. I got things to do and also homework. Well, unfortunate. Yeah, no, I can't manage drawing after work hours. I'm too tired to do anything. Yeah, that's fair. It's the reason why I'm not working currently. I'll be asleep, and the next thing I know, I'm at work again. Back into the grinder. Yeah. I can imagine. I think I'll call it a... No, maybe not a day. I was gonna call it a day for this drawing, and probably just a little bit. Move on to other drawings. How much for a PNG tuber model? It's just 4 frames. Well, I mean, a commission, it'd essentially just be like a commission, and then for frames, it depends how different all these different frames are. If it's completely different, then like it depends if it's just like mouth flapping or other things. If the frames are different enough, then it'll just be essentially, it'll be like multiple commissions, kind of. Assuming rendering is like, assuming the rendering is like normal rendering. Should I grab a sketchbook or just an A4 paper? I think anything can work as long as you can draw on it. Four frames are mouth closed, mouth open, eyes closed with mouth open, eyes closed with mouth, eyes open with mouth open. Ah, well then, okay, I guess it'd be one commission then. Thank you for the 501? 5,000, sorry, 5,001. I appreciate it. Would a three-eyed, two-tailed, and tentacled whiskered cat be too gross for a protagonist character? No. I don't think so. I don't believe so. Tentacled whiskered cat sounds interesting, though. I will not lie. So basically, Cthulhu cat. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's gross. I think you could definitely, and like, it depends on if you want it to be gross or not. If you would like it, like, you can totally just find a way to make it cute. According to DuckDuckGo, that's $738. 30. No, I don't. That'd be wild. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's see. But I doubt that. I don't think it'd be blue anymore. I think that'd be like red, right? Like the color. Let's see. It's like $3. $3-4, yeah. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not. I don't know how you got. I mean, did you add one too many zeros? No, I don't know. How would you even get that? What in the world did you put in to get that much money? Probably thought it was 5K. Not even. It was like, I mean, like 7K. Assuming it was. I don't know what it is then. 5,000 Chinese yuan. One. Whatever it is, it's not. South Korean one. Alright. Let's see what the. Okay, yeah. I mean, if it was that, if it was the Chinese, yeah. Okay, I can see how you got that then. Crazy. Yeah, that wouldn't. That'd be quite the amount. I think the most difficult part of the design would be the tentacle whiskers. This was not a request, I do not believe. I think it was just asking a question, but at the very least, it was an interesting enough idea. Yeah, I don't think it has to look gross, unless you want it to be gross. Goodbye, Master.
Okay, this is gonna be a crappy cat. Let me see if I can... How do I even want it? I can just draw a normal cat, I guess. Wait, isn't this more like a dog sitting position? Maybe I'd like to draw...
I don't know.
How do I want to draw the cat? Hmm. Not like I really know how to draw a cat in the first place. I guess I'll just go with my first idea.
Inspired by Espeon, the Pokemon. Actually. Huh, I see.
My favorite evolution is Umbreon, I think. Not that I'm really, like, super into Pokemon or anything, though. Can you make these legs long? You know what, let me actually... Let's do a body and stuff. Let's actually sketch this out.
How to draw ass?
Me? Something like this, I guess. I mean, I'm not too sure. Like, the way that I learned is just by looking at a bunch of references. Of course, this drawing is way more broken down than an actual one because it's supposed to be like a doll. It's supposed to be segmented. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Hello, Generic Channel. How's your day going?
Hopefully your day's going well. Do you recommend posting shorts to grow a channel? Yes, I mean, shorts are very good for growing. Hello, Dreading. How's your day going? And also, hello, Twain. Hopefully your day's going well as well.
And welcome to the stream.
Very wiggly line art. Yes. I like wiggles. It makes him look a little bit more chaotic. I like treating my line art a little bit more like a little bit more like line art. I mean, no, sorry. I like treating my line art like a little bit more like sketching, keeping that liveliness to it. Very wide hips. This compared to the waist. Have you seen the Ibuki swimsuit? Yes, yes, I have. The pink one recently, right? Yeah, looks really cute. I actually had thought about drawing it, like, because I was doing this, like, I was streaming, and I went on Twitter for a bit. Because I just look around on different social media apps. Pinterest, Twitter, Pixiv. So yeah, I was on, what's it called? Twitter, and I saw the artwork. Not artwork, but I saw, well, yes, I saw, like, the Ibuki swimsuit video. I was like, wow, that's cute. So I thought about drawing it. Stop trying to put mangoes on things, man. But that one is very delicious. Mm-hmm. Okay, pal, if you say so. What does her head thing look like again? I guess I'll have to go on my searches. She should appear somewhere. Where's Ancient Exile? Where's that thing that I was looking at? Ancient Exile. No, that's Vermilia. No, that's a different thing. That's Kisaki. Okay, there we go. Images, cool. Another question: would barfing lit gasoline be too destructive? So fire breathing? No, I think that'd be fine. Are you a beginner artist, perchance? Yep. Hello, Mythical Myers. How's your day going? Hopefully, your day's going well. Yo, streamer, why your art looks so childish-like? I don't know, because you think it looks childish-like, I suppose. I mean, is there a reason behind it? I don't know. Ask your brain that question. Ask yourself why you think it looks childish. I don't think it looks childish. Or is it like the easiest style you could pick up on? No. I think it looks childish because the line quality seems a little shaky. Oh, I see. I tend to like shaky lines though. Well, not necessarily shaky, but I like lines that have a lot of life in them. But just because line quality is shaky doesn't necessarily mean that, it's like amateurish, I suppose. I mean, I did this artwork with shaky lines. This is the same line work that I use for everything. But, I mean... Shoku Tensei needs more action and drama? I don't think so. Like, I mean, if you watch the first season, I mean, yeah, there was like some bits of action early on, but like, it's not like it was constant action. Is that a minor? No. Are you? Probably, yeah. Does it look like a minor? I don't know. Ask yourself that question. If you interpret anime character as a minor, that's kind of a you thing. I don't, but you know, to each their own. Hello, Fenriru. Fenriru. Hopefully it is going well. Wait, actually, is Tina? I don't actually. Seven. What Tina? Maybe actually. Anime character looks like anime character. Oh no. I'm not a minor, thank you very much. Every minor says so. You're acting very minorish. Whatever the hell that means. It's very common that someone comes into the stream and they do something like that, and I don't know. You sure talk like one, right? That's what I'm saying. How come? You come into stream... I don't know, you just seem quite immature. You know? Can you elaborate? See, I don't know. I think a mature person would be able to understand how they come off, at the very least. Reflect. Well, you know, I say that, but I mean, nowadays on the internet, I don't think maturity is like the most common thing, so... There's a bunch of adult children running around. Seems like Twitter is the breeding ground of all of those. haven't insulted you in any way, yet you seem uncomfortable. I seem uncomfortable? I see. Are you sure you're not just projecting? I mean, what makes me seem uncomfortable? Is my voice shaky? Am I quaking in my boots? Perhaps. You're very intimidating, I'm sorry. Your sheer aura, I just can't handle it. My heart rate right now is my heart rate is like, hold on, let me think of a big number. About 120 beats per minute. Sorry, I said tack. What the heck? What's wrong with me? Can I not speak? That's because I'm too nervous, actually. The way you talk, you seem very sassy. I'm not sassy. So what's wrong with you, sassy? Not sassy. You're sassy. How about that? I can't bring you anywhere, Mr. Log. I can't bring you anywhere. The hell? Saying aura in the big 2026? Yes. What, are you not saying aura in the big 2026? What do you do? Do you just follow trends? When everyone moves on to a new trend, do you just go there? Come on, talk about herd mentality. By the way, what type of vegan are you? Like no meat at all, or do you eat fish and sorts? Well, when it comes to vegan, like actually just vegan, it literally is just like no dairy products, no meat, no anything, right? Because that's what vegan is. But like vegetarianism, I think, like if you're a vegetarian, I think you can eat like dairy products, but you just can't eat meat. And if you're a pescatarian, I think you can eat fish, but you just don't eat, like, I don't know. There's a bunch of weird things, but vegan is like the hard stop, like the full thing. No, I think that's childish. I see. Maybe you think a lot of things are childish, and so it goes. Yeah, but no meat, no dairy products, nothing. Hey, can I get a diet? Yeah. But take away the meat and the and the milk and the eggs. Yo, he wants a diet with nothing. Nothing? Can I get a diet with nothing? Yeah. Welcome back. Damn. Can you look at sketch or work in progress in the Discord server? What was that? Is that the what was the thing you posted? Yeah, the like armor thing. Wow, Leek has a cool pose. That's cool. Very cool night. Let me see. How is this going? Yeah, something like that. I'll take it. like the shading, very painterly. It's a very painterly style. It's the first drawing I ever painted. The other ones were always sketches. I see. Well, it turned out well. Good job. Good luck on the finished product if you ever do finish it. Anyways, posted art at your server. I see. How long have you been a drawing streamer? About a year. Been here about a year. Though streamer, maybe, yeah, still about a year. I started YouTube last year, and I started streaming on YouTube a little while after I started, maybe like a couple months. Oh, sorry. How long have I been drawing? Oh, you're asking like how long have you been drawing, comma, streamer. My name is streamer. Yes. About 9 years, I suppose. What do you think about my art? Let me look at it. It's cool. I like the lips. Lips are nice. I like the way you draw faces. Also, all the sketches and stuff looks nice. There's a post your sketches channel for like work in progresses or sketches or whatever. Although not a lot.
some people don't properly use it. But in any case, yeah, looks cool. I have a more, well, yeah, I think it's cool. It's cool. Personally, I lead towards more stylized art like anime, but I can recognize that. I mean, yeah, I can take some appreciation from your art as well. Specifically in the faces, I do like the lips, the way that you draw them. Also, another thing, I don't know if it's good, but I saw on a YouTube video about Osu being really good to train and get good at drawing. Train/get used to drawing and screenless tablet like mine, so I did a little bit of that actually to help a lot. Oh, nice, it's good. Yeah, I'm here. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I did respond. I mean, in general, let me see. What did you say? I'll just respond to it. I've been drawing for about 9 years. Your art is cool. I like the way you draw faces, and specifically like the lips. I think those are nice. I said in general, I lean more towards like an anime art style, but I can appreciate your art. So yeah, it's cool. Nice art, essentially. Essentially, the sentiment is nice art. I want to make these eyes a little bit darker. Not darker, but lower down. Yeah. I was thinking of an auto request, if you don't mind. I mean, I'll hear any request. But don't hold your breath. As I said, as always, I'm quite difficult to intrigue. Usually because I already have something that But yeah, I'll hear you out. Draw any OC dangling from a uvula? Probably not. I don't think I'd want to do that. This sucks. The alternative tie I really wanted is sold out, and I can't find anything else interesting at all. That's unfortunate. Nowhere, you can't find it anywhere. Alternative.
like alternative fashion. I don't know. I'm not really a fashion guy, so I'm not too knowledgeable about the terms. Hers is so cute. Yeah, thank you very much. I always thought the ancient exile from Towerfall Ascension was like cute. So I tried to make her as cute as she looks in the game. Yeah, it looks pretty fine. Let me put on this crown. Mr. Crab, are you care if anyone copies your art style? I think, sure. I mean, like, I don't really care. In the end, no one will be able to, like, 100% copy my art style. I think it's normal to, like, take inspiration from other people's art styles, though, so... Honestly, if someone would like to take inspiration from my art style, that'd be sort of like an honor, right? Imitation is the highest form of flattery or something like that. I can't really tell how this crown works, though. The 2D sprite is, like, quite unclear on how 3D it is. Of course, because it's 2D. The 2D pixelated sprite is quite difficult for me to figure out. Should that be it? Yeah, just about it. I think I do want to add some of her... Oh, I forgot this side of her head. Whoopsie. I have to plop that back on. In Towerfall, I always thought that she was an elf, this character, but upon closer inspection, she's just a very pale human with purple eyes. I think these are supposed to get bigger as it goes downwards. Whatever, I don't think it's the most important. Just a doodle. How large were these? I don't think it even really went above, so like somewhere around here. I guess I won't work anymore on that night painting since I already fixed the lighting. I'm not going to do a background. Oh, I see. Nice. Well, good enough. One problem is this eye is too small compared to the other eye. I'm quite sure, unless my brain is playing tricks on me. Yeah, just a little bit too small. Oh, she doesn't have eyes in this one. Whoops. Alright, where's that sketch? Come back. Wonder where the word sketch comes from. What's the etymology of that? Hello, Blaine. How's your day going? Your day is going to fine. Well, that's good. She's cute. Thank you. I've tried to make her cute. She looks really cute in the game, so had to try to represent that as best as I can. It comes from something done offhand in Greek. Oh, I see. Yes, I did Google that. I mean, fair enough. I think so. I mean, who in the world just knows the etymology for sketch? Offhand. Fair enough. What do you think of the concept of a doll streamer who temporarily gets possessed by chat? That'd be interesting. I wonder what that would mean. What does getting possessed by chat mean? What does that entail? I guess would be my question. What does that look like? Now, certainly never heard it before, so yeah, sounds interesting. How can you fill in drawings despite them having gaps? Well, first of all, I do tend to fill in the gaps. I think it's hard to tell because of the lightness of this color that I was using for her skin, but I do try to, like, for the most part, like right here, I filled in this gap, I filled in this gap. Yeah, I mean, I try to fill them in as best as I can. I also have this thing, like a tolerance on Clip Studio Paint. You can set a tolerance for your fill bucket, so even though there might be a small gap, it will just ignore that and pretend like it's not. So, like, two things happening. It's like for instance, let me see. Like, if I have a gap like this, I'm sure it'll... Oh, okay, this gap doesn't work? Okay, cool. Okay. If I have a gap like this, it'll work. But after a certain point, it doesn't work anymore. So if I do something like this, I'm sure it'll work. Yeah. But if the gap is too big, it will just leak out. The brushes I use in Krita aren't the same in Clip Studio Paint. Oh, well, yeah, if you're using Krita, that's a different story. I don't know how that works in Krita. I use Krita only for animation, so I haven't really rendered anything. The G-Pen is just a mixed bag. When I press it too hard, it fades away. How does that work? You can animate and create it? Yeah. That's like the main reason I have it. It does have a tolerance slider? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, if I couldn't animate and create it, then I wouldn't be using it, because I can basically just do everything I want here. But I'd have to pay to be able to animate. Like, I have to pay for Clip Studio Paint EX, and that's just pretty expensive. Do you make animations too? I'm learning. I'm like a beginner animator. Hello, Cranberry. On God, I assume? Hopefully, how's your day going? Hopefully your day's going well. But yeah, I mean, a tolerance setting seems like relatively simple to do. I don't know why Krita, as a professional drawing software, wouldn't have it. I think someday you should do a Gartic phone. I think I did Gartic phone one time, a long time ago. I think my problem with Gartic Phone is the same problem I have for drawing requests. But I mean, it can be fun sometimes. Do you remember me? I do remember a Dalton, but I wouldn't say I remember you perfectly, no. For all intents and purposes, I'm gonna say no. But I do remember a Dalton. I don't remember what you did. My day's going good. Hope yours is too. Yeah. And yeah, it's on God. Okay, cool. Cranberry on God. Cranberries are pretty cool, not gonna lie. I like to put cranberries in cereal. Is that a thing that normal people do? I think so, right? It's normal to put cranberries in cereal, right? Cranberries. Cranberries. I always was in your stream. I don't know if you remember, but I'm Hudson. Hudson. No, I don't remember Hudson. I remember a Dalton, but maybe it's a different Dalton that I'm remembering now, though. It's easier for me to remember people with like very loud behavior, I guess. No, it's not. Or actually, maybe it is normal. I don't know. Haven't had cereal for 10 years. Fair enough. 10 years is a... why? You're Dalton? Well, yeah, parent. I mean, yeah. Based on your names, yes. But perhaps there was another one that I don't know. I think Dennis will remember me for a while since when I joined the stream for the first time. He struggled to say my username. Yes, the fact that I always call you Dam is a thing that I will remember. So hypothetically, if you disappear for a while and you come back, I will remember the person whose name I struggled to say. Okay, there's still a hole here. Oh, I still didn't clear up this massive thing right there. Cool. Did I do this? I think so. Cereal just tastes like slop nowadays. That and eating it too much just made me hate it. Fair enough. I don't eat cereal too often, but if I just want to eat something, it's convenient, I suppose. And finally, the last thing I need to color in is probably this thing on her head. Where is... There it goes. It's like a brownish, something like this color. Brownish gold, kinda. Who's this character you're drawing? I'm drawing Ancient Exile. Ancient Exile from Towerfall Ascension. The little streamer idea would involve me saying exactly what people write within reason, so as long as they donate money or... Oh, okay, I see. Saying exactly what people... I see. Oh, like, so basically, essentially like a streamer who reads out donations, basically. but except it's like you're sort of pretending, or yeah, you're like in character, so it's like an in character explanation for reading out donations, I suppose. Gotcha, gotcha. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Sounds cool. Your heart looks dope though. Thank you very much. Yeah, Ancient Exile. Towerfall Ascension, it's by the people who made Celeste. It's a game where like you play as archers and you can either like play locally and you like fight other people, like you just shoot each other basically. It's a very cool game. It's very fun. Or you can fight like you can do co-op or solo, whichever one you want. And you can like go through waves of monsters and fight bosses and such. Very cool game. I love it a lot. I was painting another drawing. This time it was a Greek statue with a flower for eye and some roots. But I should have done only black and white. The roots are looking so bad. Color is definitely a different beast to tackle. This is your OC, right? No, this is Ancient Exile from Towerfall Ascension. If you look up Ancient Exile and then Towerfall Ascension, you'll get this character. You're welcome. By the way, do you take music requests or no? No, my music is like copyright. Not copyright, but it's music that I've made essentially. So I don't know. First, I just like making music, or I liked making music. I still do. I just haven't given myself time to make any new tracks. But the music I play in the background is music that I've made. This song has been playing for a long time. Let me change the song. Hello, random stuff. Dennis, guess what? What? Oh, that's good. I hope that goes well for you, random stuff. Good luck. Or whatever people say. Congratulations, maybe? I don't know. That's dope. Actually, I was gonna say I really like how calm the music you're playing is. You make good stuff all around, it seems. Well, thank you very much. My old music was way more amateur in the way that, like, I mean, it still is amateur to be fair, but I used to put in way too much. Ever since I started focusing more on simple instruments and stuff, more simple melodies and stuff like that. It's been turning out way better. Also, I just like atmospheric music. Where'd the old chat go? Like Ari and Lel and Chaz and XV. I don't know. All disappeared one way or another. Alright, have a good nap, Nisage. I don't know if I want to give her interesting shading or not. I'll see how interesting shading looks, and then if I don't like it, I'll take it away. Like, I don't know if I like the anime characters that have very visible nose bridges or not. Like, I do like the kind of mask-like shape of their face, but I do like the interesting way that that faces are, like, shaded in general, so. One thing that's unfortunate is that this painting I'm doing, the inspiration is made by AI. Well, so it goes. At least you're doing something creative, you know? Turning slop it back into something that's worth something. Yeah, I don't like this part. Okay, so I think maybe I'll keep that, but I'll keep the left side, but I don't want to add too much detail on the right side. So, like, what's your favorite drawing? I don't know. Recently, maybe it might just be the Hina drawing that I've done recently. Hina's my favorite character design from Blue Archive, so I'll just say Hina. Probably my actual favorite recent drawing is I recently drew Kiss Shot from the Monogatari series. So that was a cute drawing. I liked it. Hello, Ransford. How's your day going? Who watched the World Cup? Not me. Impressive female figures. Thank you very much. I'm an artist when I can actually finish something. I don't think you need a you don't need to finish something to be an artist. I mean, I have so many sketches that I do, not in my digital art usually. Of course, I do have a bunch of drawings that I haven't finished on digital, but on my sketchbook itself, I just have a bunch of sketches. But I think that's fun. I don't think that makes you not an artist if you just do sketches. As long as you're making artworks, you know, sketches or not, then you're an artist. As long as there's an intention behind it, I guess. Even if the intention is just, I want to draw something that I like, or I want to do this, or I want to do that. You know, having a feeling of I want, and then making art, I think that makes you an artist. Of course, whether you want to say like an expert or something, an expert artist or not, that's a different story. Dennis, how'd you remember me after so long? You have a lasting impression, to say the least. Is that good or bad?
In any case, back to this drawing.
Last thing I drew was a Pokemon card for one of the Pokemon I've made. I love my stupid little Pokemon. Good.
Continue to love your Pokemon. Cherish it.
Does she possess powers? So is she a teenager? I don't think so. I don't think we ever get to be fair, I don't think these characters really have any lore behind them.
I mean, the art style of Towerfall Ascension is kind of chibi-like. They're like chibi-ish, all of the characters. Yeah, I don't know. I think she... I have no clue. Does she possess powers? No, like every character in the game just they just shoot. They use bow and arrows. So,
What is your opinion on size difference between characters? It could be cute.
I don't really mind one way or the other. Well, yeah, I think more often than not, it's more interesting. It's more interesting. But it depends. Sometimes it's cool. Sometimes it's like, eh. Yeah, I think in general, like, I think I'm, like, positive towards it. I'm largely positive towards it. It depends, right? It depends. It depends what the size difference is. Like a lot of things, I think they're fine in general, and by fine I mean like I personally like them in general, or I can yeah, but like when they get like super extreme, it's like, I don't really care for it. Not that I hate it or anything, it's just like, oh. It becomes less interesting to me, I guess, the more extreme it becomes. Kind of like boob sizes. In drawings, of course. It's like, if an artist, like, yeah, like maybe like this, like you can even be larger or whatever, but after a certain size, if it's like this a bit, not even that you can see it, let me see. If the boob is like this large, or even larger, you know, I don't know, it just starts to get less interesting. Not even like I haven't done like super large boobs before. Like I've tried it, it's just eh.
By size difference, I mean giants interacting with normal sized girls. I mean, if we're like talking about, I've seen like a bunch of artworks where like there's like a fairy or something and then like a normal sized guy. I mean, it's like, again, it's like, the more extreme it gets, the less I'm interested in it. I don't really care for it, but I don't like necessarily hate it. It's just not something I'd seek out. Well, she got no titties. Ironing board. Let me see. When a character has a flat chest, if you were to hug her, you'd be closer to her heart, and I think that's very, very romantic. And it's very sweet. Is what I say, but I mean, literally the reason why she has, like, no chest is because the character, the character has no chest. At least I don't believe so.
Let me look at her sprite again. Her sprite doesn't really have... Yeah, to be fair, most characters in this game are like... No, that's not true. The witch is stacked. I think the witch is stacked. Kind of. No, all the characters for the most part are like relatively flat in this game. But I think it's just due to the art style rather than like anything else.
And no, you're gonna feel her ribs?
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with the little rib action? If you think about it, bones are a sign of support. They support the body, so you get to have some appreciation for her having stability. Yep, stability in her structure. You don't want a girl who falls apart now, do you?
Booba gets in the way of her heart.
Yes.
Pick ribs or pillows? I'm picking pillows.
But look, just because like I don't think every part of a character, I don't think every part of a person needs to be soft, but like I'd say I like thicker thighs rather than thinner thighs in general, right? I like thighs. Thighs are great. Just because a character doesn't have chest doesn't mean that they don't have like parts of them that are like soft. If not the chest, like you have the stomach. You have the stomach, you have the thighs. There's other parts. You have the like Goblina says, the butt. Well, actually no, that's not what Goblina says, but because I read butt as in B-U-T-T instead of B-U-T. Anyways, butt. The butt could work as well, you know. I didn't say I'm picking a skeleton or anything. I just said the chest is flat.
Get crushed by thighs? What?
I mean, you can, I suppose. How about just like, I don't know, laying on, how about a lap pillow or something like that?
The posterior, yes.
This shading has been fun. This shading has been quite fun. I don't like the volume I've given it though. Maybe something like that works better. I don't know. I have to think about it. I think I need to look at a reference for, like, I think it looks fine, but I think it could be better. But yeah, I mean, if we're forcing the question into would I rather have like a large chest to use as pillows or a small chest, I'd rather a large chest. But like that's only in a that only works in a vacuum.
Hello, Mr. Nobugai. Not my name though. My name is not Danny.
Yeah, nah, I prefer it in a more simplistic style for this pose.
Des, can you unban me from your server? No. Will you stream on Discord later? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I have no clue. Don't know. Because I still have to edit a video, is the thing. So while I may in fact do drawing later, I definitely have some other things I'd like to do. But yeah, maybe I'll stream. I do want to draw Ibuki swimsuit. Hello, Kriegsman. How's your day going? Good, thank you. Why? Wait, why what? Oh, you're asking random stuff? Why he's been banned? A lot of reasons. I feel like I have so many characters I'd like to draw. I'd like to do another Shinobu. Oh, right! Never mind. I don't want to do another Shinobu. I still have that one Shinobu drawing that I was working on. I never finished. The one where she's like clawing at Koyomi, at Mr. Araragi. There's Mr. and Mrs., right? So like Mrs. is for a married woman. What's the Mr. of... What is the Miss of Mr.? Because isn't it just Mr... Isn't it just Mr.? Do you have a favorite Mario character? Nah. Like... not really. Let me think. Maybe Bowser, actually. Maybe Bowser, Wario. I like Wario's design. I haven't really played that many Mario games. Like at all, actually. I played the super old, like, Super Mario Brothers, but... yeah, not particularly. Yeah, it's Mr. for both, huh? Yeah, I have a couple drawing. Like, there's also that... Oh, what's her name? Kana drawing that I want to finish. There is... I was drawing Shinobu. And... Right, Pan. Pan from Dragon Ball. I still have that drawing from such a long time ago that I didn't finish. If you're at all interested in picking up Mario games, I'd suggest Mario Galaxy. It's so good. Oh, okay. I will think about it. I don't have any like Nintendo devices though, right? I'm pretty sure they only exist on Nintendo devices. Right. They're Nintendo exclusive. I was under that impression, but I may be wrong. Dennis, do you remember Liv? Yeah. Oh yeah, Nintendo's pretty strict with their IP. Anything with Mario is solely on Nintendo consoles, unfortunately. Yeah. Maybe one day. One day I'll maybe. It depends on how expensive they are. Oh, that's cute. Dennis, guess what? Yeah, what? You can just say whatever you're saying guess what to. It's more efficient that way. Chicken butt? You're gay? Huh? Am I? I'm homosexual? Since when? Oh, that explains a lot of things, actually. Oh, did you? Honestly, you were banned so many times I forgot all the individual reasons that you were banned. I just knew you were a troublemaker. But when have you not been a troublemaker? Yes, the random lore runs deep. No, you didn't get banned for flirting. I think you got banned because she didn't want you to at some point. Yeah, you guys caused some drama in chat, so there's a new rule: no flirting in chat, and then you proceeded to flirt in chat, so you got banned, or something like that. It was something similar to that. I forgot exactly what the drama was though. To be honest, the only reason you weren't permanently banned from stream is because or banned, quote unquote. Not it's not a real ban, but the only reason that you weren't permanently hidden from the channel is because I didn't know how to do that at the time. But actually, I now know how to do that. You gonna ban him again? That's insane work. Don't you dare. I'm like Oobleck. That's it. That's all I have to say. Maybe. If he acts up again, I guess. Something, people change. But again, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me thrice. We have to do something about this. She's cute, thank you. To fool me 9 times. To be fair, I don't think the other times were me personally banning him. I think it was the mods banning him. So I think my personal fool count is low. Fool me 9 times. You just gotta. You have to be taken out. We can't keep you here. We have to airstrike him. I'm sorry. 9 times is a bit too much. As the robots in their automata says, this cannot continue. She's from Towerfall Ascension? Yes, she's Ancient Exile from Towerfall Ascension. The Vindicated Kriegsman. Let me see if I can find an image of her, actually. Here. Let me show you guys what I'm working with. Images. Download. Bruh, I just want to download the image. Why are you being a bastard? I'd like to get an image of her with her eyes open, though. Let me see if I can. I guess this one works too. Alrighty, let me close that. Time to open the file. Should be. Let's just go to home, I guess. Oh, come on. Fine. Search. Where is it actually? I actually don't know where in the world I saved this file to. Where did it go? Alright, fine. Let me do this a different way, I guess. Just can you look at poster art? Yeah, in a second. There we go. Now let's upload file. I think this took a little bit too much effort for it to be worth it. Upload. Now I'm going to take stop the music for but a moment. I'm then going to oh, there. Yes, you. I'd like to take this. I'd like to save this. And I'd like to save it into there. And now I will start a song again. You finished the Greek statue painting? Oh, nice. Probably not going to do another painting in a while because it's easier. Because it's easy and I want to learn how to paint. I see. Because it's easy and I want to learn how to draw, not paint. I see. No. Why can't I find the thing I just saved? Why is this so difficult? Okay, here. Let me make this even easier. So it doesn't forget how easy it is for you to get distracted. This is more of me being bad at technology. This should have been very simple. But here I am searching through okay, here, this'll work. Drag the file, please. Thank you. That took way too long. What the hell? Okay, we're good now. Yay. Wasn't this all worth it? I think it was worth it. I don't think this was worth it. Anyways, yes, it's her. I'm drawing her. But yeah. Okay. Now let me check out what's it called? Post your drawings. Where is that thing? Art. Oh, yeah. Very nice. I like the neck muscle-ish area. Nice shading on the face. Alrighty, get over to the side. You caused me far too much trouble. Not this one. This one. Yeah. Where even was I in this drawing? And that was on the eyes, weren't I? What does the middle drawing imply? What do you mean? What do you mean, what does it imply? It's a drawing of her back and ass. I don't know what you want. What do you mean by imply? It's implying ass, I guess. Well, if you guys say it's worth it. No strap? Oh, true. It would get in the way of her back. But I mean, yeah, her chest is just out there, just exposed to the elements. Ain't that something? To be fair, I wasn't really. I mean, I wasn't really thinking of that. Drawing right now, struggling with art block, as in motivation to draw, or the idea of not being able to like make a good drawing, despite like trying, or randomly not be able to make a good drawing despite trying, or something like that. You got a question? Oh, I see. And what is your question? Hello, Balmonth. How's your day going? Well, being coming back from time to time, it's amazing how it started and how it goes. Thank you very much. Both? Well, at the very least, struggling with art coming out well. I mean, yeah, I mean, I would just take a step back and examine the fundamental steps that I take when I'm drawing. The basic structures that I draw. Am I drawing them well? Can I draw them in a simpler way? Can I change the way that I'm drawing them? Like, instead of using, I don't know, cubes to simplify the head, I'd maybe try squares, or circles, sorry. Or ovals, or I'll try a different method. I'll look around at other artists, see what they're doing. When it comes to motivation, I don't know. I don't really think much about my art that much. I don't think about it being good. And I guess motivation, I mean, I guess I just draw things that I like, right? So I don't know. I don't really struggle with it. It's not like I put too much pressure on myself. I'm not like over here. I'm not over here thinking about if my drawing's gonna come out well. I just want to do something interesting, and I want to learn. I'm really the pressure's not the pressure, but the goal is just for me to learn. As long as I'm learning something, either I fail and I learn, or I succeed at doing something and I learn. Either way, I succeed. There's no losing in art to me, for me, not in the way that I framed it mentally. How far is 18 miles? 18 miles. I'm usually the ambitious artist type. Ah, well, yeah, that will leave you in a tough spot when you fail to meet your ambitions. The process of learning? Yeah, that's what I'm chasing. Is that my drawing? It looks fine. Yeah, how far is it? 18 miles is 18 miles. That's how far 18 miles is. I think it's about 18 miles, I believe. I could be wrong, though. You'll have to look up how far 18 miles is. Are you going to post that into Patreon? Or you just didn't feel like drawing her clothed? Yeah. To be fair, no, I'm not gonna post it to Patreon. No. Patreon would not want me to post this character, probably. Probably post it to like Pixiv or something like that. I don't know, or somewhere.
Somewhere in Discord, maybe. Yeah, I didn't feel like drawing her clothes, at all. To be fair, this swimsuit isn't really a real... It's not really part of the drawing, it's just a sensor so I can be able to draw it on YouTube without any worries. This is a drawing I did, and it was great. Then I tried drawing it the second time. It's nowhere near as good as my first one. Someone said the perspective on the back is better in the first one. Ah, I see. I guess examining what's wrong with... I mean, examining the first one, seeing what you did there, and then trying to apply that to a new drawing that you do would be helpful. Trying to figure out what you did better last time. Also, hello, Lavith. How's your day going? Lavith? Wrong, it's actually 21 miles. Oh, I see, okay. Nope, read that. Tried erasing the back and drew it, and then after I asked him, did I improve the perspective? He said not really, so I erased it again and redrew the back again. Yeah, see, the problem right here is I don't know if you're actually examining what's wrong with it. Like, if you're just going off of what someone else is saying, I mean, it might not make sense to you. You might not actually have a real direction. If looking at your own drawing isn't helpful, you can look at actual real references of backs and try to study what is up with them and how they work, and then you can try to apply it to your own. Breaking down these references or ideas into simpler ideas helps. It helps. So if you're struggling, try to make it simpler. Use references, and yeah, if you genuinely just don't know what's wrong with your drawing, then someone telling you something is wrong isn't really going to help you. Like, I mean, saying something like the perspective on the back is better, sure, I guess it is a criticism, like, of like, your old perspective was better. Like, it's a criticism, sure, but it doesn't really give you any direction. Is he telling you what's wrong with it? Like, why isn't it working? Like, maybe, I don't know, it's not, like, the spine is not aligned in the center. Maybe you know, like, you need some direction. Real references will give you that direction, or you can acquire that direction by examining your artwork and seeing what you actually can take from it, can glean from it. Of course, it's not all the time that a person who's giving you a critique is actually correct, so it may be that there is nothing wrong. But it may be that something's wrong, it depends. The guy did give me reference images, which did help, but I just don't know if it's actually improved. Well, I mean, if it helped, then I don't know. How good are you at drawing rocks and boulders? I want to get better at shading rocks and stuff. I wouldn't say I'm, like, the best. To be fair, I don't really know what a boulder really looks like. Any object is just going to be made up of simple shapes, I guess, so it depends on the type of rock that you're doing. I've never really drawn a rock, nor am I looking at a reference, but, I mean, if I were to make some rocky looking, maybe, I don't know how a rock looks. Here, it's a random... No, this doesn't look like a rock. Looking at a rock reference and then breaking into simple shapes that have very easily discernible faces will make it easier to shade, I guess. Also, I mean, I think about it in a similar way to this, kind of. Although this may not be what an actual rock looks like. You know, I think it's a good idea.
I'm guessing comes with experience. The learner driver needs to judge. The learner driver needs to judge. I don't know, does this look like a rock? It's just a metaphor I came up with. I'm saying the artist myself should judge. Oh, well, yes. How do you draw knees? Through luck and sheer coincidence. I'm pretty bad with references. I can draw a knee, but it won't be a tutorial. It'll just be me drawing a knee and kind of saying what I'm doing. I can try, I suppose. Please, please draw a box with a micro bikini. I think I have done that before. I think it looks like a pretty good rock. Well, thank you. A rock, yes, or gold. Or gold. I'll take it. Yeah, knees. I mean, yeah, let me see what I'd do to draw knees. That's pretty rock-like, I think. Here. I mean, if I'm drawing a knee... I mean, I kind of made a leg tutorial at some point. If you go to the... on my channel, the, like... video that is the most, let me see, the home video, the video that's featured is a video where I break down connection points of the body, and I guess the legs are part of it. And while I don't necessarily focus on the knees per se, I do like kind of break down the shape language of the leg. Where like the inside of the leg, or the inside of the leg, or thigh goes in and then it goes out, curving with the shin, and then the outside of the thigh goes in and then in. So it's in, out, and then in. Of course, it depends on where the character is facing, and I don't know, and it depends like what the stance of the character is. Usually like a bow, I don't know if this is a bow-legged stance or not, but they tend to look cuter, so you can do that, or you can have them facing in the same direction, maybe if wherever the character is facing. I mean, you could look at real... Of course, I'm doing stylized art, and of course, I'm not an expert on this. I'm just drawing what I seem to see other people doing and what I seem to kind of recognize from the shape of legs. Legs have a really cool shape, by the way. I like the counterbalance in the human body. It's really cool. Goodbye, random. Have a good day. But in any case, yeah. I mean, my character stance is sitting. Have you ever drawn... No, I haven't drawn those legs. Like the furry-ish kind of legs. Or at least, I guess
I think they're supposed to be like this. I've kind of drawn a horse before. I think they kind of look like this. What is it actually? No, it's like that, and then it's this, I think, and then at the bottom. Because really, I guess the horse's foot, like this entire area down here is supposed to be the foot, even though it looks like just another part of the leg. Or like just another section of the leg, like another shin or something. Very interesting foot design. But not really, no.
A few times I have had a mindset of maybe I should draw it once and not again because my next one will not be as good as the first iteration. But that's not a helpful mindset to have.
Yeah, it's not really that helpful. I mean, if you draw it once and you get it good, but you don't actually know why it turned out good, like if you can't replicate something, then I don't think you've actually fully understood it. Yeah, I'm not really a knee expert. When the body parts are arranged in different locations or like in different orientations, some parts of the anatomy seems to change. They interact differently, or they look differently from different angles. I'm not really a knee specialist, so I'm not gonna be able to give you the most accurate thing. In any case, back to this. One day I'll be good at understanding. Yes, true.
Hello, Dreading Red. How's your day going? I'm gonna go for now. I enjoyed the stream. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the server. Thanks for streaming. No problem. Had a fun time. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Are you interested in drawing Mornier from
Wuthering Waves? What is that name? Morn. Let's see this character. Oh, the girl with the crystal legs. Yeah, not really. She's cool though.
He won't teach me to draw butt.
Sorry, don't know how to draw butt. Not really. I don't know how to teach how to draw butt. All I can do is draw a butt, and you will look along and be like, wow, he's drawing a butt. But I think that's all I can't be like, yes, I'm going to put the glutes in this position, and then in relation to the spine, it's going to be this, and then you're going to angle the crack at about this angle, at about a 45-degree angle, and lastly, in between them, you will nestle the crotch, and you will have the texture be slightly bumpy, but not too bumpy because skin is still smooth.
It's not going to be all that. Your name is Dimitri? No. I just need to stop using references incorrectly, and I'll be there.
I guess if you just like look at a reference and you like study, try and figure out what makes it work, I think that'll be definitely more helpful than if you. I don't know what you are doing, so I can't tell you if you're like using it correctly or not. Nor do I even think or know if there's like a correct way to use it, quote unquote. I'm sure there's like a way to use it that is like
more helpful for learning, but you know. Wow. In any case, what was I saying? Yeah. Anyways. Take this. In the future, could you draw Yayoi in the box's clothing? Maybe. Depends on if I watch it or not. I mean, of course I will watch it. Probably now. Not now, actually. What am I talking about? Wasn't there another anime that I wanted to watch? Let me see. What was the anime? Was it Saga? No, it was Takapi's Original Sin. I want to watch that first. Oh, hello, Shira. How's your day going? Or, wait, no, I saw you already. I know how your day's going. Hey, maybe it changed, I guess. Maybe it's going even better. How long have I been streaming? It's, what, 8? About 3 hours. Maybe it... Do I end the stream? Maybe I do. Yeah, maybe I do. But no, there's something else I wanted to do. But yeah, I probably will end the stream. I mean, what is left? I worked on the Patreon drawing a bit, so that's pretty good. This drawing, I'm done with it. Be gone. Ah. I want to see. I wish I could have got a hold of her victory. Well, wait, hold on. They can make her dance. I could twist her. Can I commit a great sin? I think I can. Oh Lord, what have I done? Actually, maybe I will draw Yayoi. Maybe she'll be the drawing. Let me see. There is 3 characters to draw that I'd like to draw today. There's at least. Let me see. I want to draw Ibuki swimsuit. Which canvas will I draw it on? Maybe this canvas. This canvas is getting so crowded, though. Oh, whatever. I want to draw Ibuki swimsuit. I want to draw the character. No, because I said I'm not gonna draw. I said I'm not gonna draw the what's her face, Shinobu, because I already have a Shinobu drawing in the works. So moving on, I guess I could draw Yayoi. Don't know. But I'm probably gonna put
Ibuki as the priority because I'd like to draw her swimsuit. And then yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
Ibuki from Street Fighter 3? No, I don't even know who that is. No, from Blue Archive. They came up with like a pretty cute swimsuit for her. I don't really know much about the Street Fighter universe. I know like what? Of course I know Ryu, I know Ken, I know M. Bison, I know Kami, I know Karen, or whatever her name is. I know Chun-Li, obviously. I know Feet Girl. What is her name, actually? No, I should know her name. What's her name? I know her name. I know her name. Does it start with a J? She's purple. I know. It starts with a J, I think. I think it starts with a J. I hate brain. What's wrong with brains? I know it's in my brain. I know I have the information. Cause like I can remember not Jubilee, no. not Jubilee. That's no. Feet Girl from Jury. There we. Man, screw my brain. Yeah, Jury. Her. I think out of Street Fighter, my favorite design from Street Fighter is probably actually M. Bison. Purple. Yes, the woman behind the slaughter. And Jolly Bees? Who's that? And then female design is probably Kami. I think Kami is probably my favorite female design. You know why? Why for Kami? Yeah, because she's peak. She got a leotard. That's all. That's the. I mean, what else? What else do I have to say? Despite this just being like a pretty poor censor, let me give some amount of attention to it. Probably something like that. I think that's all I really want. yeah, that's about it. Well, thank you guys for going through the stream. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'm probably gonna see you guys later tomorrow. I think I'm gonna try and get a video out tomorrow by like 12 p.m. Yeah. Hopefully. And that's it. I'm probably gonna hop in VC at some point. But yeah, probably in the carnival though. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, goodbye. Links are in the description. Pixiv, where I post artworks. I post that. Okay, Twitter, where I post artworks. Pixiv, I post artworks from Twitter, but they're like not cropped or whatever, but still censored. Let's see, we have Patreon, where I post exclusive artworks. Currently, I'm working on this drawing, this Yubel drawing. Of course, in the Patreon, this censor will be gone. I'm also working on... Yeah, also you get to vote on the next character that I draw for Patreon, if you're on the Patreon. And also the Discord. You have the main Discord link in the description of the stream. And that's about it. Goodbye.